What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Ace Attorney! Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm having a wonderful day myself. And we're heading on to episode 2, the Turnabout Sisters. I have some things that I have to say for a second. One, we gotta keep in mind, it is a blind playthrough. However, I fudged names up hardcore. So my fudging up of names hardcore. Maya is actually Mia. Let that stand corrected. I did say Mia at one point and then corrected myself. A lot of this first episode was me correcting myself incorrectly. So yeah, so it's Maya, it's not Maya, it's Mia. And then Larry Butts, that I kept calling Larry Butts, was actually Larry Butts, and yeah, he's supposed to be the butt of the joke. AKA, what we learned today, or last episode, was this game is punny. And if you guys don't know what punny means, it is a word that I think Joy and I made up. It's funny. However, its main course of humor is through puns. So, yeah. So we know that for the future. Let's head on to the Turnabout Sisters as I'm like getting my electrolytes and my water. I'm like doing everything. Everybody's getting sick around here, okay, around these parts, and I'm like, no. Everything in my power to not, because I'm sorry, I have PTO coming up in a week, and for you guys, it'll actually be about a week. I want to get them recordings in, okay? Like, I want to blast some freaking games out, get them going, get the editing on. Like, to be fair, if I'm sick, that means that doesn't matter, because I can get the editing on, and then I literally don't have anything else. But, load save data, yes. Yeah, I would have no excuse. Bring, bring. Hello. Oh! That's actually Maya. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. No, I'm just teasing, though. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask you. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz of the up-and-coming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like this statue. Thank her. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know I'm only teasing. Huh. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? Is it not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Let's say 9 to pick it up. I'll be in a pretrial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner and something good, like burgers. I could really go for a good burger right now. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. All right, it's a deal then. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting. Maya. The beep hurts my ears. Oh my god. Why do you have to have the most ear-piercing freaking screech of a beep ever? Is that Maya's phone? Okay, and now I know why the Maya thing was a big problem. Got it. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co.'s law offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers? I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you're not the cogniferous, or you're not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask for you one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Oh! Red, white, blue. Oh! Is that more of why the Mia Maya thing is a problem? Did I butcher her name in the one episode she's actually gonna be? Is Maya about to walk in on her sister's death? Is that what we're getting? Is that what we're getting at? Is that what we're getting at? So, I really ruined Mia then for everybody. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Uh-oh. I'm late. Huh? That's strange. I guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. As yet. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Chief. Chief. Chief! Oh, no! Who are you? This is Purple Girl that I remember. Or that I know. Like, I literally said it, too. It's like, yeah, maybe I'm the purple person, purple, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there she is. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the sofa. I went back to the chief, where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there's any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. The thinker is out here killing everything. The murder weapon looks like the statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass. Or pieces of glass. Light stand lying broken must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards have been added to the court's record. Nothing else seems to be like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen out of Mia's hand. What could it be? The word written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. So move to the law office. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right here on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yips! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya? Faye? Maya? So Mia's writing is this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Before Maya died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of the receipt. That's my name! Well, why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Well, why? Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. Right. I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws are missing on the receiver. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What? What was that? Someone screaming from the outside of the window. She's staring right at me! She's holding a phone in her hand. So we can move. So we can't move, actually. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Oh, hey, you're a policeman? Oh. You're the man that I was staring at. Okay. Oh, God. I'm in trouble. I thought I fully recovered from the events of Monday, and I clearly did not. All right. I'm a detective. Detective Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe. What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been the woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch, okay? I wouldn't move an inch. It's fine. I'm easy. Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... No. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You coming with me down to the precinct, ma'am. Oh, you're not as very smart. Yep, you're big, buff, and dumb. Yep. Oh, God. What? Big, buff, and dumb. Why can we not have an intellectual? Buff intellectual? Psh, I'd be gone. That would be just Jover. Everything would be Jover. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't go out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center. Visiting room. Wow, they've had poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh? It's you. The lawyer? Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How did that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned, didn't he? He's actually a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was a fun time then. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait and give him 3 more years or so. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Damn! That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you like that. Oh my god. No, it's okay. It's kind of true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of a person who did this to Maya, or to Mia, Jesus. I know. Assuming we just want to continue talking to her, let's talk about the day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yeah. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yeah, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember now. Do you want to hear it? In her own voice? Her own voice? Yeah. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forget how to delete those thingies. So, you say you have the conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. So sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I will ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure. Thank you. Maya's memo has been added in the court record. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yeah? What's with the outfit? Oh, this? It's just what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it, or what is it that you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So, you're an acolyte, or medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So, Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left a mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yeah, in training. Well, can't you contact me a spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. This is the address of the famous lawyer. My sister gave this to me a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm currently in trouble. Do you think you can go ask him to represent me? Sure. Why not? I will ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you so much. The trial's tomorrow at 10. Well, what? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me if I don't find one, the state will just pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up, so I'd better hurry. Right. I'll be back. More things have been added? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing here for the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it by now. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted to hold onto a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial. Yeah, we already talked about this. Oh, there's some more. Okay. It practically qualifies for a serial murderer now. So then when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear from now. Grossberg Law Offices. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. A solid mahogany desk. The wood has been polished to deep luster. No clues. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it probably is the most expensive available one. No clues. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. September 6th, Fanco Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you were that Buttes guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Buttes guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. What? Right, and you are Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. Yeah, at your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Well, I mean, never mind. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir? Be right there. Oh, he answers to somebody else, too. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Oh god. He thinks, Maya's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Maya. Well, okay. That's more sad than it should be. No clues. Talk about both of them. So, Mia. About Mrs. Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now, don't look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean she gets any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that is all. Autopsy report has been added to the court record. About Maya. Yeah? I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. But this is one trial you ain't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's prosecutor, Edgeworth, is on prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a fair prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets a guilty verdict. Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him sound barely human. Still, I'm afraid this is pretty much a decided case. So, Edgeworth is on this one, huh? He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back-alley deals and forged evidence. And all I know is that Edgeworth hates crimes with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay. What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I'd better go see if I can find this elite lawyer. The sky is blue, so am I. Imagine that hotel across the way. Maya's favorite potted plant. I remember it had a bizarre name no one could even remember. Cordyline stricta, pal! What was that? Cordyline stricta. No clues here. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that was made, or that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Huh. We've done everything. Oh, God. That's not what I... Oh, that's not how I want. I didn't want to present the... Okay. She doesn't need to know the ace has earned the badge. Wait, Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. She could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They've got a lot of spiritual power, they say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was fully involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she had become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself. Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I've had to become an independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself, up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use the spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultant with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped in on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me, White? That's his name. My sister told me. White, huh? Okay, so now we can move back to Gumshoes. Nope. I don't think we're gonna get anything in here. Like, I have a feeling this is just a dud room. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh yeah, that. I have it. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone? This? It says, the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was wondering if she was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yeah. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems you didn't even notice the recorded conversation. My cell phone has been received and added, from Detective Gumshoe. check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions that I needed to. You all done, pal? Yeah, thank you. I'm heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Oh god, April, May, June, okay. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell her anything about, or I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home, or you sent her home already then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Mrs. May. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome! Oh, hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee! Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Ooh! Let me freshen up so I can the part of a beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. That's gonna be you. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey, hey! What are you doing? No touchy-touchy! Oh, bad boy! Oh my god, you really shouldn't be prying around other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. What you witnessed? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observed? Incident? You sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. I better not encourage her. I mean, I was just talking about intellectual strongmen, so true. You know, that thing that happened the other day. The bad thing? What did you see when that happened? I don't suppose you can tell me more about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on! If you want to know, you'll have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Exactly who are you? Oh my gosh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? Like, wow. No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee! You know, you're cute when you blush. Oh my gosh. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you tell me, what it is you do? Well, no, Tee. You had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying with you? Oh, what an amazing observation! You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go looking for clues in the garbage, huh? Mrs. May doesn't like nosy little lawyers like you, huh? Oh, boy. What's inside, I wonder? Cough, cough. Maybe later. Ah, it's still steam. Painting. Wait. Should that be still life? Whatever. One of those hanging on the wall. No clues. we're gonna move. Move to the detention center. Talk. Nope. Present her phone. Oh, wait. Maya. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I wanted you to hold on to for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you that the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside of it instead. Papers? Is that like evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed as she listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began rolling down her cheeks. Thank you. I keep going to the wrong spot. Oh, okay. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Ha ha ha! So you're the one that they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. It looks even grander than he looks even grander than I imagined. Ahem! That badge on your collar. Huh. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days, so please proceed. Not busy? Then how could no one get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, I'm here, boy. So what do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Faye. Ah, yes, Maya Faye, go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha-cha! I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. Nope, that's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it is entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me even before I got the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy. The client is Mr. Maya Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, but goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have any time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. I think not. What? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Mia Faye? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You can see it in her eyes. She followed with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite the painting back there. Whoa, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It is worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting ways with it, of course. No, I will not sell it, and not even to you. I wasn't even interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay, so we got him back. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center. Visitor's room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy and was all skin and bones. Whoa, why are we lying like this? No! I mean, to be fair, we did say we needed to lie to Gumshoes, and that was okay. Hypocrisy on my own front. But, I mean, hey, maybe I needed to do that. What really happened? Good, she called me. She called me out on it. You don't mean he refused to help? Oh. I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether or not you want me to. What the frick? Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one else on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what's inside that strange woman's drawer. When I tried to look into the drawer, she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, and you are? Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Oh, I guess Miss May is currently using their, facilities. If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you'd like. Enjoy! Will do. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a little bit. Oh, I almost forgot. Ugh. You came back quick. I might have meant to inform you, Miss Mays, that there is a massage for her. Or a message for her. Please tell her that Mrs. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mrs. White. Or Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was his name. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? Huh. What could a woman like her be doing with something like this? Wiretap found in Miss May's hotel room has been added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this. I know it! Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That is for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this get to the bottom of this. Wait. I will get to this woman's bottom. What? Wait, no, I mean, that's not what I... Uh-oh. Bellboy! Still there? Uh-oh. Time to scram. I'll look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Mrs. May. In court. To be continued. Okay, so this shouldn't let me save, right? Like... Yep, saving content. Look at us go. Well, in the next episode of Ace Attorney, we will be getting further. I think we're doing the court. So, order in the court. See you next time.